Hi guys, sorry that took so long to figure out. We are now live and welcome to my first class on the Spark Collective. We will get started either sitting cross-legged or you can, let me fix this, or you can sit on your knees. We're gonna start with some breath work. If you are on your moon cycle or if you have high blood pressure, you can just meditate. So you can take one finger and put it under your nose and then your other hand and put it against your stomach. And start practicing a couple of these first, and then you're gonna wanna do about like 20 of them at your own pace. So it kind of looks like your stomach goes inward as you breathe out through your nose. And you do have some inhalations, but it's very subtle. So yeah, you can do these sitting on your knees or cross-legged and close your eyes. When you're done, just sit, really breathe, keep your spine straight. From that breath work circulating throughout your whole body. Feel your digestive system now on fire. And set an intention for your practice today. You can do whatever you want. I will offer up the intention of releasing control. Releasing control of your uncertainty of what's going on right now. Releasing control in the smallest of things, what anyone else is doing around you. Feel the ground beneath you. Toes in, knees out wide. Maybe massage the front of your face. You're on the mat, back and forth. Stretch your fingers forward as far as they can go. Really breathe here. Come into your body. When you're ready, come up to tabletop position. We're going to take an inhale into cat pose. Exhale, cow, cat, round and curl. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Feel free to bring in any organic movements that you like. Maybe flip your wrists, move your hips back and forth, move all around, whatever feels good to you. On your next inhale, come up to a neutral spine, and we're going to go into our first downward facing dog of class. Pedal out your feet, bend your knees, press into all 10 fingers. Really feel the mat beneath you. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower to the ground. We're gonna do 3 cobras. So make sure your elbows are close to your body. On your inhale, you're gonna slowly rise up. Exhale, lower down, pressing into the tops of your feet. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. On your next inhale, rise all the way back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, stop, step, or jump to the top. Now, bring your hands to your elbows into ragdoll pose. Bend your knees. Really just let your head and your neck hang heavy. Move side to side. Whatever feels good in your body. Release your hands to the floor, to your feet. Inhale, mountain pose. Really feel your feet grounding into the earth beneath you. Tuck your tailbone. Squeeze your abs in. Externally rotate your pinky fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a couple breaths here. Return back to your intention that you set a few minutes ago. Inhale, back up to mountain pose. Exhale, interlace your fingers, but keep your index fingers out. Exhale, rotate to your right. Feel that stretch in your side body. Remember to lift up and out to the side. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale back to center. Exhale to your left side. Keeping your tailbone down. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, cactus your arms out. Really open up your heart. Avoid causing any pain in your neck. You do not want to snap your neck back. Just a light look up at the ceiling. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, clasp your hands, tilt to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, tilt to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus your arms. Really open up your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. You always have the option here to just go straight to downward dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, clasp your hands. Exhale, tilt to the right. Inhale, Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, tilt to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, come back to mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, and take your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, chair pose. Arms in line with your ears, knees behind your toes. Try and bend it down as much as you can while keeping a straight back. Like, come into that chair pose. Feel it. Breathe. On your next exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Flow through your vinyasa. High to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, bring your leg through for low lunge. Bring it between your hands. Knee in line with your ankle. Inhale, come out to warrior two. Lengthen out your arms. Really get comfortable in this position. Knee in line with your ankle. Weight on the outside of your left foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. Maintaining the same bend in your right knee. Exhale, extended side angle. You can bring your right elbow to your right knee. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, bring your foot through both of your hands, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Maintain a bend in your left knee. Really extend through your arms. Keep your tailbone down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Really come out of your side body. Avoid crunching into your right side. Exhale, extended side angle. Really open up your chest. Feel free to look at the ceiling. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, plant your hands high to low plank. We're going to do that flow one more time. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose. Really sink into your chair. Weight in your heels. Arms in line with your ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. You can also just go straight into downward dog. you prefer. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, warrior two. Take an inhale here. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior two. Maintain that bend in your left knee. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Open up towards the front of your room. Exhale, warrior two. Take an inhale here. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can get some water or chill in child's pose for a second. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, step, hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair. Inhale, bring your hands heart center. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. So the goal is to get your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. However, you also don't want to injure yourself. So you might just have to get it to like on top of your right knee. Really try and rotate through your thoracic spine. And really open up towards the right side of the room. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bend more into your chair and rotate to the right. To the left. Prayer twist to the left. Really feel the stretch in your thoracic spine. Feel your body rotating, opening up to the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Create space between your feet. We're going to go into gorilla pose. So you're going to place your palms under your hands. So bend your knees so that your thighs are touching your stomach. And you're basically just going to step on the palms of your hands. Give them a nice massage. Hang out here. You really want your neck and your head to just be hanging. Breathe into the spine down to Malasana frog pose. You want to keep your hands at heart center, your weight in your feet. You can also place a block or a pillow underneath your bottom. And then right now is the time if you want to move into crow pose or any other inversions that you have in your practice. If none of those are in your practice, then I'll meet you in butterfly position. So bring both of your feet together and kind of just flutter your legs a little bit. Feel good right here. Breathe into this. Maybe move forward a little bit, just really breathing into your hip area. Relax your head and your neck. You can also take child's pose if this is uncomfortable for you. We're going to move into some core next, some light core. So we're going to start in boat pose. So bring your legs up. You can also have the option of straightening them out completely, or you can leave them bent, and then your arms out wide, your chest forward. And we're just going to stay here for a few seconds. Make sure you're feeling it in your lower abs. If you don't, you're doing it wrong. Couple breaths here. Amazing. Squeeze it in. And then now lower onto your back. We're going to do some yogi bicycle kicks now. So we're going to want to clasp our hands on the back of our head, keeping our elbows out wide. Bring both of your feet up. And then as you touch your right elbow to your left knee, you want to straighten out your right leg, like so. And imagine that there's an orange or an apple underneath your chin so that you're always looking up at the ceiling. Remember to keep breathing. Each time you go up to touch your knee, exhale. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your legs into a little ball, rock side to side. We have one more ab workout. Leave mine bent a little bit. And then you just want to touch your feet. Left hand touches right foot. Right hand touches left foot. And we're going to do these for about 30 seconds. You should feel this in your lower abs and your obliques. About 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now give yourself a little hug, and then you're going to flow through your vinyasa. So high to low plank, and I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to go into eagle pose now. So we're going to start in our chair pose. And then bring your right arm around your left arm. Wrap them around. Bring your right leg around your left leg. Wrap that around. You also have the option of leaving your right foot like not fully wrapped around. And then you want to lower, straighten your back, and pick a spot that you can just gaze at. And breathe here. On your next inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale, warrior 3. Keep your hands at your chest. You're just going to want to rock forward. Keeping the weight in your left heel and the outside of your left foot, avoiding folding into the arch. Exhale, standing splits. Bend your left knee if you need to. You can touch the floor. Maybe if you have blocks, use those now. Inhale, bring your right foot to meet your left foot. Take a breath here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose. We're going to do this on the other side. Inhale, bring your left arm underneath your right arm and wrap them around. Bring your left leg over your right leg. Wrap that around. Now sink lower into your eagle pose. Breathing here. Your next inhale, unwrap, and you're going to go into a warrior 3 pose. Make sure you don't have anything behind you. And bring your hands to heart center. Try and straighten out your left leg. And gently lower into half splits. Bending your right leg if you need to. Folding over it and releasing tension in your neck. Your next inhale, bring your left leg to meet your right leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And go flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet a little bit, come down to child's pose for a couple of breaths. Really reconnecting with your body, reconnecting with your intention. Feel your forehead against the mat. On your next inhale, come up to downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, float it through low lunge. Inhale, come up to crescent. Exhale, bring your hands heart center and twist on your right side. Breathe here. You can feel free to drop your left leg if you need. You can extend your arms up. Really feel that stretch coming from your lower spine. Squeeze your abs in. Inhale, bring your hands to frame your foot. Bring your right leg back up. Bring it down. Downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge between both of your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, and bring your hands heart center, maintaining a straight spine, remembering to lower your buttocks down. Exhale, twist. Feel free to bring your right knee down. Open up towards the left side of your room. Maintain stability in your left heel. Really open up your heart here. And on your next exhale, plant your palms down to frame your left foot. Inhale, bring your left foot high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, bring it through, low lunge. Inhale, ears. Bend your right knee. Create space. You do not need to bring your hips parallel to the wall in front of you. You can actually injure yourself that way. And your next inhale, parallel your feet by rotating your right foot towards the side of your room. And we're going to go into wide-legged forward fold. Place your hands at your hips and gently fold to the ground. You can bend your knees. You can use a block or use something to prop you up if you need to so that you're not curving your lower back. Bend your knees and just hang out here. Feel this posture. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, bring it through, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Oh, inhale, warrior one, my bad. Plant your right foot down. Bring your arms to frame your ears. Maintain a bend in your left knee in line with your left heel. Breathe here. On your next inhale, rotate your left foot to be parallel with your right. Bring your hands to your hips. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe here. Once again, use a block if you need it. Bend your knees. Move inside your hips. Take an inversion if it's in your practice. Maybe do a headstand or a handstand. Whatever you want to do. On your next inhale, bring your hands to your hips. Rise up, keeping your buttocks down. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to do that one more time with a couple of changes. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, drop your back foot, warrior one. Exhale, rotate your foot. Clasp your hands behind you. Wide-legged forward fold. Bend your knees if you need. Really open up your back, your shoulders. Make this feel good for you. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, plant your palms. And raise your right leg to the sky. Exhale, sleeping pigeon or half pigeon. We're going to go into sleeping pigeon. Bring your right leg to cross your body and press into your mat with your right shin. You may need a block or a blanket or something to go under your right buttocks to make it feel more comfortable right here. You can also, alternatively, if pigeon is not in your practice, you can take it on the mat as well by going like this and lifting your left leg up. Make sure your left leg is straight in pigeon. And then when you're ready, you can go down to sleeping pigeon, lower your arms. Maintain the weight in your right shin. You do not want to feed all the weight into your hips. You can get injured that way. You should feel a stretch in your hips though. Dog. Pedal out your feet. We're going to do the other side now. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, bring it through, low lunge. Inhale, plant your right foot. Bring it up, warrior one. Maintaining the bend in your left knee. Exhale, parallel your feet. Clasp your hands behind you. Once again, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Great length between your arms. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, plant your palms down. Bring your left leg up. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Remember to straighten out your right leg. Maybe look over your right shoulder to make sure it's in alignment. Bring the weight onto your left shin. Take a couple breaths here. Maybe put a cushion or a blanket under your left hip bone to create more comfort. Squeeze your abs in. And when you're ready, come down to sleeping pigeon. Just breathe here. On your next inhale, rise back up, plant your hands, come back to downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. This is your last downward, or no, not your last downward facing dog of the class, your second to last. Enjoy it. Feel how your body has changed through this class. Inhale to plank position. Exhale, gently lower all the way to the ground. We're going to do locust pose. So point your toes, bring your hands. They can be palms up or palms down. I prefer palms up towards the sky. And really squeeze your abdominals and rise up. Zip up your feet together. Take another breath here. Exhale, lower, melt into the mat and bring your right cheek to the floor. Maybe move your hips. Breathe here. Let it all release. And inhale, come back to center. Grab the outside edges of your feet or the tops of your feet. We're gonna go into bow pose. Squeeze your legs, bring your neck, your whole body up, and really squeeze your abs. Tuck your chin so you're not scrunching your neck. Breathe here. Release. Windshield wiper your legs side to side. Bring your left cheek to the floor. Make this feel good on your hips. When you're ready, come back up to a plank and then into a downward facing dog. Last downward dog of class. Come down to a seat now. We're gonna do a forward fold. First, bring your left leg in, your right leg out. Keep it straight, or you can bend it if you need to prevent your back from bending. You want to maintain a flat back. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You should feel this in your hamstring. Flex your right foot. Maintaining a flat lower back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, switch them out. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold. Straighten your knee or bend your knee if you need to. Flex your left foot. Release. Shake both feet out. Legs out. Shake your feet, your legs. Gently lower onto your back. We're going to go into a bridge pose. Clasp your hands underneath you, or you can grab the edges of your yoga mat, anything to really get your shoulder blades to externally rotate underneath you. Lift your hips up, pressing through the heels of your feet. Keep your buttocks down to avoid any pain in your lower back. Press through your shoulders. Exhale, lower. Gently lower to the mat beneath you. We're going to do this one more time. You can go back into this pose, or you can take wheel if that's in your practice. I'm going to do bridge again. Grabbing the outside edges of my mat. Inhale to bridge. Breathing here. Pressing through my feet, my heels. Exhale, lower down. Breathe here, feel the lower part of your back against the mat. Bring both of your feet in as if you're going to hug yourself, but keep your head down. And rotate your legs, drop both of them to the left. The goal is to stack both of them on top of each other, and then rotate your shoulders to the right. Look to the right as well. Close your eyes. Keep your hips stacked on top of each other. Breathe into this twist. Your next inhale, come back to center. Hugging your legs. Now drop them to the right side. Stack your hips on top of each other. Bring your arms out wide. Your gaze to your left. Close your eyes. Inhale, come back to center. Grab the outside edges of your feet or your big toes or your ankles and go into happy baby pose. I'm going to grab my ankles so that I can keep my lower back on the mat. You can grab your heel or your feet, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Rock side to side, maybe smile, laugh, anything that you want to do. Feel how good this feels on your lower back, this massage. When you're ready, bring your legs together. Give yourself the biggest hug of the day. Exhale, fall into final Shavasana. Bring your hands out wide. Fully surrender to the mat beneath you. Just enjoy the stillness for the next few minutes. If any thoughts come up, just simply observe them. Don't judge them. Don't identify with them. Just watch them go. Your mind wanders, come back to your breath. Feeling belly expand as you inhale. Or inside noise. You can stay in this position or start to bring life back into your fingers and your toes. With your hips side to side. Turn over onto one side. And then gently come up to a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. Bring your hands heart center. A couple breaths in here. And repeat after me. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all enjoy their lives. Thank you for coming to your mat today and joining me for this practice, being patient with technology, and one of the first few classes that I've ever taught. With love and light, namaste. Thank you.